with artificial intelligence taking over, jobs are changing, industry is changing, so it makes all the sense to discuss few jobs that are not going to go anywhere in near future. So let's get started. Number one on the list is logistic and supply chain professionals. Now that we are officially a generation which is expecting everything to be delivered at their doorstep, be it clothes, be it grocery, be it medicines, everything possible. So supply chain is only going to boom as an industry, and for sure there will be a lot of opportunities out there in the market in near future. It's not going to go anywhere, because when you see that technology is taking over in front and things are designed to appear seamless, there's a lot that goes into background of it. So logistic and supply chain is for sure going to stay there. So if you want to pick that as a career field, you can count on really good growth there. Number two, environmental scientists. Now this field is very less explored, and you will see not many people aiming for this industry, and that makes it super special because less professionals, more demand, highly paid, and it is future proof because as a generation we are entering an era which is quite messed up in terms of our carbon footprints, how environment and climate is changing, and there are companies out there who are doing already so much so that they can develop future solutions to address all of these problems, and a lot more is expected to come. Plus not many people are opting for it, so that makes it a very lucrative industry to jump in because it will for sure have a very high growth curve in near future. So if you want to opt for that, that will give you a good growth. Moving on to our next job profile, it is kind of similar to what we just talked, and it is of renewable energy professional or engineer. As I told you, we are quite messed up in terms of how we are using and consuming the energy, be it electricity and other mode of energy. It's crazy. So there's high demand for professionals who can work into the field of renewable energy that helps access the energy from solar power or maybe wind power. So professionals like that will have a very lucrative career ahead because that is something we all need to exist on this planet. Next on the list is the all-time favorite profile of young professionals right now, which is artificial intelligence and machine learning engineer. This field is booming. It's not going to go anywhere in near future. Things will evolve more and more. If by now we all have seen what a good AI tool can do. When you make a machine learn so much, I think it can do so much for you. A great example in front of us is ChatGPT. It's amazing, and there are endless possibilities to that tool. So I think that gives you a very good example of where we are headed in terms of machine learning and artificial intelligence. So if that is something that interests you, jump in this industry. It definitely has a promising growth. And next on the list is cybersecurity expert. For sure, with so much happening online, we are doing so many transactions on our daily basis, be it in terms of financials or be it in terms of anything else. So these professionals are very much required so that we can trust technology and we can accept it in our lives with more assurance, with more ease. Otherwise what's the use? If the app, the system, the tool that you're using is kind of leaking all the information that you fed into it, then there's no use. It's only going to harm us. So we definitely need these professionals, and I see this career field going to be evergreen from now on. Next on the list is the job profile of a data analyst. As I said, we are doing so much online today, be it transactions, be it interaction, be it just spending time on entertainment. There's so much data that is going out there. Our data footprints are increasing day by day, so we need somebody who can understand that data and can transform it into meaningful results so that companies can take meaningful and effective decisions basis that data. So we definitely need these professionals out there, and I see this profile flourishing in near future as well. Next on the list is our good old friends, software developers. Yes, this job is not going to go anywhere, guys. If some of you are worried, I know I get a lot of messages that artificial intelligence will replace software developers. Now tools can themselves design the software, the systems. That might be true to some extent, that some part of the software development might get automated, the repetitive codes that developers write, or maybe the testing of it. I'm not sure how much it will be automated, but this job will not be replaced totally by tools. The way software developers work today and develop any software today might get changed to a great extent, but the logic, the human instinct which is required to transform a problem into a system solution definitely need a human. We definitely need humans. So if you want to pick software developer as a job, make sure that you are just not relying on a little bit of code that you have learned, mugged up any programming language. No, deep dive into the logic, because that is when you will secure yourself for that future software developer who is all set to rock with all the automation tools that are out there to help him or her to develop a robust system. Next job on the list is digital marketing. Yes, it's not going to go anywhere. As I said, for other job profiles, the way a classic digital marketing works might get changed over a period of time, because we all will be utilizing artificial intelligence tools so much. But again, to interpret that data and that result, whatever the tool is showing, the analysis is showing, we definitely need some human who can design some great strategies to market the products of the company so that the company can actually see their revenue increasing. And digital marketing is definitely not vanishing in near future. Next on the list is education and training professionals. With so much of technology coming in, every single day something or other is launched newly in the market. So how people are going to learn? So we definitely need some professionals who are dedicated to learn these technologies upfront and then design the curriculums just so that other people can learn from them. So there are no shortage of opportunities in this field because everything is changing so rapidly. These professionals will always have lot of work to do, because ultimately people have to learn whatever new has come in the market, and these professionals can make very lucrative cut out there in learning, in making people learn those technologies or whatever new is coming. Next on the list is, I guess, is a profession which was relevant 100 years ago as well and is relevant now and will be relevant forever till the mankind is existing on this earth, and that profession is of healthcare professional. The kind of lifestyle that we all are living right now, the kind of food we consume, the kind of air we breathe in, everything put together creates a great platform for healthcare professionals, because more and more people are falling sick starting from a very young age to till the time they exist on this earth. So though it is very sad, and no matter how much we do not want to say it or admit it, but that's the reality. So if you have interest in going and choosing that sector to pursue your career there, you're more than welcome, because there's always a shortfall of people in this sector, and there will always be opportunities out there for you. There's no shortage of opportunities, because we need more and more healthcare professionals just to take care of the outcome of the lifestyles that we are living today. And the final job on the list is of content creators. Now, this can be debatable for some people, but whether you like it or you do not like it, whether you want to admit it or you do not want to admit it, content creation is becoming so much more than it actually appeared to be. A lot of people are able to generate sustainable income from this medium, this job of content creation. Plus, there's this undeniable beauty about this field is that you do not need any education, any professional degree, or you do not need anybody to give you that credibility that yes, now you are okay or you are capable of creating this kind of content. This field doesn't need any of that. Anybody who has this will to create a content on whatever they want to do or want to share with the world, they can do, regardless of their background. And by now, we all know that every possible kind of content or category of the content can be successful on the social media platforms. We have seen great examples. I do not need to take names. So guys, this is definitely a future-proof job, and you can start it as soon as you think you are ready to start it. It's all in your hands. You do not need credibility from any institute or any company. You can just start with minimal gadgets, whatever you have with your phone and a mic. You can just start wherever you are. So I think that's the greatest advantage of being in this field. So here is a quick summary of all the 10 jobs that we just discussed. Hope you find this information helpful. If you want me to create content around some specific topic that you feel can be of value to a lot of people out there, make sure that you mention that in the comment section. I'll try to include that in my future content. With that, I'm signing off. You keep on watching more content on the Corporate Diaries to be corporate ready, and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye.